happy Friday. Welcome back to another 5 weekly favorites. First is our Trader Joe's find of the week. It's called the Trader Joe's Guacasalsa. It's basically tomatillo salsa with guacamole. And I saw this on Instagram and was like so excited to try it. We got it yesterday. It's so good. It's so good. So I really like the guacamole from them. That's like in the shrink wrapped like bow square like container. And it seems like to be the same ingredients, but this one has tomatillo salsa, and so it's more of like a thinner texture where that one's thicker. Yeah, it definitely has a salsa texture. Yeah, salsa texture, but you can tell there's like avocado in it. Yeah, like the avocado makes it creamy, and I do wish it was a little spicier. That's my only complaint. Yeah, we do love spice, so I wish it was spicier. But it's very tangy and refreshing, and it's so good. We got it to eat with the fall leaves chips. Yeah, we've been inhaling it. Like, it's so delicious. I hope it sticks around. You want to get like 2 things next time. Okay, another Trader Joe's find. This is the Trader Joe's Hand and Body Cream. So when I first started using this, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but then I've decided this week that I really, really love it. And it's just a fragrance-free, really basic moisturizer. It has vitamin E, argan oil. It's just a pretty basic moisturizer. And there's no fragrance, right? Yeah, no fragrance, and that's what we love. We don't like fragrance on our in our moisturizers, which is maybe some people find it weird, but we love it. And I'm so shocked at the price of this for how cheap it was. How much was this? Like $6 or $7? And it's 16 fluid ounces. Probably less than that. Yeah. I do think like cosmetic wise, like I can show you, it's maybe not the most cosmetically elegant because it is soapy when it goes on. It doesn't bother me for me either. This is when you're evaluating like product in the beauty space, like this would be soapy, like where it's white. So, you know, usually you'd be like, oh, let's make it less soapy, like. But for something, but there's only so much you can do. Yeah, there's only so much you can do, and usually the cheaper formulas do perform like this. Like they are kind of soapy, and I think it's forgiving because it, as you can see, it does, you know, rub in eventually. And I'm just very impressed by the quality for the price. I don't know if this is something that they're gonna have all the time. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, and it's just a really nice moisturizer for like right now. I feel like once it gets a little bit colder, I might need to layer something on top of it, but for right now it's fine. And it would have been really great in the summer too, but I didn't know about it. Yeah, back then. Okay, Naturium sent us their multi-peptide advanced serum, and we've been like through it with Naturium. We've told you so many times that they started sending this PR, which is so kind, and a lot of their products don't work for us for one reason or the other, but this I like had such a good feeling about, and that feeling was correct. Yeah, I mean obviously we don't know, we can't see like visible results only using it a couple weeks now. Yeah, but we'll keep you guys updated. But the texture is so nice. Yeah, like, well, first of all, I love the packaging. I love packaging too. Is this glass? I think, right? No, it's plastic. Is it plastic? Okay. Yeah, I guess because it wouldn't be glass with, well, is it? No, is this glass? Is it glass? How? I think it's glass. But it's really nice. Like heavy wall plastic, but maybe it is glass. TBD, but I think it's glass. And it feels really nice and weighted. It has their like debossed logo in the cap. Like overall, this packaging is really so nice and luxe. So I already like see, I don't know, sometimes I don't know how this brand, Soltaire, all of them have like such low price points with nice packaging, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So this is a peptide serum. It's supposed to help improve the look of like fine lines, and mostly fine lines, not wrinkles. Yeah, I think and like texture, collagen, like the elasticity of your skin. So like Carly said, we just started using this maybe 2 weeks ago, but it has a really nice, I can show you, like milky texture that I love, and it just soaks into the skin right away. Yeah, it's a very thin milky texture. Yeah, so you can put other products on top of it really easy. Like I find that a lot of times it doesn't help. Yeah, when there's a new active product that I want to test out, like I'll go to use it and then I have to rotate my other ones in because it just doesn't work with other products, or even like sometimes moisturizers. But this one plays nice with everything so far. Yeah, me too. I love it. I will definitely be repurchasing like so far, just because I feel like it does hydrate the skin. Like it's a nice base. Yeah, I'm curious to see what it actually does. Like I don't get Botox anymore, and my wrinkles don't really bother me, but I'm curious. I'm like, oh, I wonder if this will actually like help. So, I know, because peptides are a great ingredient. And another thing is that sometimes
Naturium will include comedogenic or like known comedogenic ingredients in their formulations, and obviously if you're not acne prone, that's not something you really care about, but I cross-checked the ingredient list with some like known comedogenic ingredients and there weren't any. So as far as I can see, this is also non-comedogenic, so safe for like acne prone skin, I would say.
We're really excited about this one.
Yeah.
Okay, another product, you're the one that told me that you brought this out, so I thought you might put it in the weekly favorites too.
Yeah, I just forgot, but I do love it.
So the Herbivore Phoenix facial oil, so years ago we bought they had this set of like the 4 different oils that Herbivore offered. I don't know, it was like
it's
the
this
lapis,
one, lapis, and then
Phoenix.
the like yellow one.
There was a yellow one and there was a gold or green one. Wasn't there
a green one?
I thought it was 4, but maybe it was 3. But it was a really nice set and we loved them all, but we ended up loving the lapis one.
Yeah.
And then they recently sent us PR.
Well, no, we love the lapis one. We got like a full size of the lapis one.
I think we did, yeah.
And then I think we got the full size of the lapis, and then we got the little set, and then I tried the Phoenix, and I used the whole one, and I was like, this is so good.
Yeah, so we really liked it, and then recently they kindly sent us PR, and they included this in the PR, and we were like, oh, I remember really liking this, and I think it's basically sea buckthorn oil and rosehip
seed oil, yeah.
So it definitely has like a smell to it, as all their oils do, because they're natural. This bottle's really beautiful. It has a nice foot on the glass. And it's just a nice oil. I used it last night because my skin's been feeling really dry. I was like, I'm just gonna put one last like oil on top because I don't know what else to do. And I was really impressed. It like soaked in.
Yeah, I've been mixing it in with my Vanda Cream moisturizer. So it just makes the Vanda Cream like a little more emollient.
Yeah.
And like you said, locks everything in. And I've been using it every night. Just in my moisturizer.
So it's really good. And I think we like forgot how nice this oil was.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and then last step is the Bare Minerals Highlighting Blush in Opal Glow. So Bare Minerals had sent us all their highlighting blushes. We did a reel, I'll link it down below. And I was using Mauve Glow in that reel as a blush because it's a highlighting blush. And in that video, I said that Opal Glow was more of a highlighter shade, and I swatched it. I'll swatch it here too, but I'll link that reel below, like I said. And we didn't really like talk about this one as much because I said like, oh, it's a highlighter shade. But then our friend Kate, State of Kate here on YouTube, said that this was like her new favorite powder highlighter. I was like, oh, I don't know why we didn't really try that.
Yeah.
Like I think because it says highlighting blush, so I'm like, oh, this doesn't work as a blush, so I just kind of like tossed it aside. But I got it out after hearing her say that. I'm wearing it today. I do love this. I think it's so pretty. I think it's because it has these like rosy pink undertones.
It looks really similar. So Britt and I love the Rose Ink cream highlighter in the shade Glancing.
Yeah, it does look really similar.
It looks like a powder version of that. It's kind of like almost like deeper rose gold. So it's not like super light.
Exactly. So I think it really like meshes in with at least my skin tone. Obviously, if you have a darker skin tone, it might look a little more icy on you. But I love the tone of this, and this formula is really, really soft. So I think that's another reason why it just like blends in with the skin so nicely. I will say I tried this as like an inner corner highlight. I usually use the Ilia Decades highlighter like on my face and inner corner, and this isn't bright enough for my preference for inner corner, but as just a cheek highlighter, it's beautiful.
Okay, and that's it for our 5 weekly favorites. We hope you guys had a great week, and we'll see you next week.